I recorded. You know, one thing I learned to do is like learn to appreciate non-scripted videos, cause yeah, I think by the time I'm finished writing a script about what I want to say, I would have been like so not in the mood to make this video. Fuck it. I just like rolling out of bed, put on my hat and my jewelry just to make it seem like I care a little bit more and drink my coffee. I'm good. I'm beat. So this weekend we went to the Ren Fair here in Southern California. Now the Ren Fair is up in an area. It's by the San Dimas recreational area. It's by a dam. So I live over here down this area now, right between Anaheim and Santana. So from here we drive way the fuck up over here. So from this freeway, which is the 22, we take the 605 up to the 210, and this is an area over here called the Santa Fe Dam, right? And it's a total, recreational area, park, and whatever you want to call it. So they have like a Ren Fair in this area over here. Yeah, it's like you do a little like off-roading type of like parking. You enter it down here, right? And then like you go on like a little like wooden, like a dirt path. Then you park over here, and then pretty much all this area over here is where all like they got all like the fucking Ren Fair people doing shit or whatever. So anyways, yeah, it's about a 40-minute drive for us, both ways. 40 minutes up and 40 minutes down. Thankfully, we didn't get too much traffic, Here it could pass the 605, towards LA, I could go fuck itself. I'm never fucking hate going to LA. But too. Anyways, that being said, we showed up, we parked our car, and like the cool thing is that thankfully we got like for most of the day we had some overcast because it does get hot in that area. So having a little bit of overcast was helpful. Here so you're not baking. Now the Ren Fair is something that me and my girlfriend we tend to go to all the damn time. Obviously we couldn't go do shit during the pandemic, but yeah, for the most part, like every year we tend to go. We're actually thinking about possibly maybe getting like the VIP passes next year. I guess I didn't know, but like if you were to get the VIP pass, basically you are able to go throughout the whole month of April. That's when it's open, right? Pretty much like it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays, so you can go any day you want. And I think you are able to have dinner once with like the queen. They have people, there's like a fancy section there with like the queen, all done up and shit like that, and the king, and then like they can hook it up with like tea and some treats and all that, and then you can have a little like whatever, a fancy dinner or whatever. Well, not a fancy dinner, a fancy tea time with them, right? That's like the VIP package or some shit like that. I need to look more into it. My girlfriend was telling me about it, so we're thinking about doing that just cause, why not? Tickets for this kinds of stuff goes on sale like in the prior year. We actually got it on like in a flash sale in November, Cyber Monday kind of thing, or during Black Friday. They had like a digital sale, so we were able to save some money buying it ahead of time. So we did that because we got other tickets ahead of time as well, so that's how we do it, because shit can add up if you start to like get busy throughout the year. So $10 here and $10 there, it adds up obviously. So the weekend that we went to, which is on 420, is that cottagecore weekend. Basically you have to dress almost like a woodland type of person. You can dress as a fucking gnome or some kind of like a wood forest person or some shit. For the most part, everybody was like dressed almost like a goddamn like giant fungus or mushroom. So if you see a lot of people dressed as mushrooms, that's maybe what's going on and why. Yeah, depending on the week that you go, you have like a lot of different like themes, right? They have a pirate weekend. They do have a regular Renaissance Day. Steampunk, they have that shit going on, so it's pretty cool, depending on the weekend that you go. And yeah, it was pretty packed. I mean, it was full, but it wasn't like so full that you can't move for shit. Now my girlfriend she likes to dress up, right? I don't. Not necessarily because I'm being lame. It's just like I'm the type of guy that like I go prepared. I carry a lot of my shit, and I'm always carrying a backpack. I'm carrying waters. I'm carrying like I don't know, like hand wipes. I'm carrying like sunblock, lotion. Some fucking like Tylenol for whatever reason. My sunglasses, I'm always carrying stuff to be prepared for these events because I know that sometimes getting like access to like the bathroom can be a pain in the ass if you want to wash your hands and stuff like that. Carrying water also is like a very important in this area. So probably the reason I'm fucking tired because I'm carrying all that weight on my back and stuff like that. So I don't usually dress up because I don't know, I'm all dressing like a Ren guy, then I have like a current backpack. It's gonna look whack. I'm sure I can get like a cool backpack or something like that to go with the outfit, but nah, I'm good. Fuck it. I'd rather invest money to like be comfortable because god damn it, these events are tiring, dude. You're on your feet a lot. Also, like they do have seating, which is basically just stacks of hay, and like those things are not comfortable for shit. I need to invest in one of those like seat butt pads that you can carry around because like goddamn it, sitting on those hay things, they're just like all lumpy and shit. Your ass is all out of whack and just like that fucks up your back. I don't know, I didn't like it. But whatever, it's what you gotta do, what you gotta do, right? Now we met up with some friends and like we had a blast. Me and my girlfriend, we like to show up early, so we just like walked around ahead of time, and then like my buddies showed up later, and we just like met up with them, and yeah, we watched some shows and stuff like that. The one thing I really wanted to see was like the joust to the death, right? See how the knights kill themselves and shit. Those are always fun to watch, but yeah, you gotta get there pretty early or else you're not gonna like see the show because people show up early to get a spot. So yeah, we waited in line to get some food, and then we just took our food to the spot and we ate there. So got there like about almost an hour early just to get a seat in. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get a good spot, so I didn't get too much footage of it because I was kind of like at the end of like the jousting area, so you couldn't see too much. But the reason why we sat there is because like the way how the sun was positioned, we had a tarp on top of us, so it was producing some shade, so we're not baking. But it's all good. I got plenty of footage of other shit that we did, so I'm gonna try to add as much as I can as I'm talking. The one thing I guess I noticed that was different this time is that a lot of people, they give me shit for not dressing up, which I thought was kind of interesting. Yeah, actually people were more minding their own business. I guess my favorite part of the day with these types of events, say like Ren Fair, is like towards the end. I couldn't help myself but like just stop and like people watch, because like yeah, everybody was pretty fucked up by the end of the day, so it looked like people were more in character. In the morning people were all like obviously they put a lot of time and effort into their outfits, so they're all like walking with care and this and that. But then by the end of the night they're all fucked up and whatever, but they've been walking around in the dust, so they're all dirty, and all the Vikings look like they're fucking trashed and like rah, being stupid or whatever. So they actually got more into character. So yeah, we saw a couple people being like not carried out, but being put on wheelchairs to be taken out because they got too fucked up. Yeah, we definitely see some people nodding off a few times, like as they were sitting somewhere in the corner. Now, me and the girlfriend don't drink anymore, thankfully, which I'm glad, because fuck that, it's too expensive. But yeah, also like the beer lines were pretty long, so yeah, not worth it. If you're wondering about pricing, yeah, they're like about, I guess with the service fees, it comes to like $45 roughly. When we got the tickets, I think we were saving $10, and I think the service fee, so we're like maybe down to 30. I can't remember. Like I said, like today's the 22nd of April as I make this video, so we got the tickets back in like last year in November, right? In the Cyber Monday deal or something like that, and like so we saved like $10, right? But yeah, that's what they cost, like $45. Ain't much, depending if you'd like the shit or not. And also the season pass, which is what I'm telling you, is like the VIP stuff, which you can go on every operating day of the event, $235, right? And I think if you get this, then you have access to like the Queens and King area, so you can get your tea. I'm not exactly sure yet. I need to look into that, but I think you get more perks if you buy this. I guess in the future I wouldn't mind maybe getting like the season pass, because that's the thing, there's so much shit going on that we didn't really stop and check out the booths and see the merch. We just kind of walked over everything because we wanted to catch a few shows and stuff like that, and then get busy to like meet up with friends and talk with them, and then like get in line for food or whatever. So there's a lot that we didn't get to see because we just didn't have the time to do that, right? So I guess might as well fucking segue into this. Me and the girlfriend, we want to start doing more of this kind of stuff, like more like VIP oriented shit. Obviously this is coming out of our pockets. I mean, we enjoy doing this kind of shit, so I mean, we're gonna do it regardless, right? But when you guys donate money to us, through my PayPal, those link below, or you help me buy coffee, but you doing that, it does help me be able to purchase this shit, right? Kind of like to help like offset the expense of us doing this kind of stuff, because obviously for two people, it's gonna be like $500 here, right? We don't mind doing this, obviously, because, well, one, we like it, but by planning ahead of time, knowing that we're gonna buy this, we do get prepared financially and mentally, rather than being like, oh shit, we're gonna spend this much in one shot. There's a plan to know ahead of time to like purchase something like this, right? So we put some money aside or save or whatever, right? But yeah, by you guys helping me out with the links in the description, it is very appreciated, for me to like be able to do this kind of stuff, right? And in return, obviously, I make the videos and I share with you what I see, right? More down the line, I'm thinking about like doing ways where I can get you more involved, in the sense of like if there's something that you guys are interested in checking out, maybe say like if you want to see more of like the clothing, the jewelry, the weapons or whatever, You guys can let me know, and then, you know, obviously we can make the time to like maybe go check out what they have at those booths if that's something you guys are interested in, right? I'm gonna focus more on like the jewelry, shit like that, you know, depending what you guys want, within reason if we can. But yeah, by getting you guys involved, you guys letting me know what you guys want to see, you know, it does give me a better general idea of what to focus on when I go and film this kind of stuff. But anyways, yeah, Renaissance Fair, super fun. But yeah, very tiring. Yeah, so we decided to go on a Saturday, so we can take Sunday off to relax, and I'm glad I did, because yeah, I was pretty pooped, you know. Yeah, going to these events, like I said, is very tiring, so I'm glad things worked out the way they did. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was definitely a lot of fun. Alright guys, that's all I have to say. Thanks so much. So as we're getting more experience at like going to these types of events, we know what to expect and we know what to look for and stuff like that. So it does make it easier to like, I guess, enjoy these events more the way how we want to, because we know what we want to check out, right? Yeah, but with your support, it makes it a lot easier for us to do this kind of shit, right? It really is appreciated big time. Thank you so much. All right, guys, that's all I got to say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We got more shit coming up. Thank you so much. Peace.